Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Chatbots are going to drive 50% of consumer spending by 2025. Chatbots on popular social media platforms are driving the business online. In Asia Pacific, spending via conversational commerce could reach $290 billion within 4 years. Personalization and emotional engagement allied to total convenience comprise the next frontier of customer experience. Companies that give customers an emotional connection outperform their competitors by 85%, while 80% of customers say they are more likely to do business with a company if it offers personalized experiences. Conversational commerce or C-commerce is the fast-growing engagement tool that can deliver what today's customers want. Going forward, chatbots will drive 50% of consumer spending by 2025. As per Juniper Research, conversational commerce channels are going to facilitate spending of over $290 billion globally by 2025, up from $41 billion this year, 2021. Recently, Walmart also just announced the acquisition of conversational commerce tech, underlying the importance for brands to create more ways to serve customers. This represents a rise of 590% over the next 4 years. It predicts that communications platforms that provide the connection between brands and end users will be crucial in increasing the adoption of conversational commerce channels. This enables the retailers to expand their reach whilst allowing a fallback on more established commerce channels. Conversational commerce leverages artificial intelligence to automate retail transactions and payments through channels including chatbots, messaging, and digital voice assistants. The pandemic shuttered many brick-and-mortar businesses and reframed consumer preferences, retailers adopting to conversational messaging trends to meet their customers where they are. Customer expectations today are outpacing the traditional contact center models with increasing demand for always-on personalized experiences at scale. As per Gartner, by 2024, Contact Center as a Service, that is CCaaS solutions for customer service technologies will represent 70% of all new CCaaS deployments, up from 20% in 2019. The quality of contact center operations directly impacts crucial business areas including customer satisfaction, revenue opportunities, churn rate, and more. Analytics and artificial intelligence and machine learning based capabilities present a significant leap in the way customers are managed and retained, helping contact centers transform from being cost centers to profit centers. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Accenture completes acquisition of Apps Pro. With a vision to expand its robust Oracle Cloud capabilities globally, Accenture has acquired Apps Pro, an Oracle Cloud implementation service providers in Saudi Arabia. Apps Pro adds more than 240 professionals to the Accenture Oracle Business Group, broadening in-region capabilities and deep industry knowledge in cloud and digital transformation. The acquisition expands Accenture's Oracle Cloud capabilities globally, helping to deliver additional value to clients in the Middle East on their journeys to the cloud. McAfee to get acquired by Advent for over $10 billion. McAfee, focused into cybersecurity, is nearing a deal of worth $10 billion, that is roughly rupees 74,200 crores or around $25 per share, to sell itself to US private equity firm Advent International. This would be the third biggest cybersecurity acquisition of all time, behind only Thoma Bravo's $12.3 billion purchase of Proofpoint and Broadcom's $10.7 buy of Symantec's enterprise business. McAfee has approximately $4 billion in total debt, implying that the transaction would increase the company's equity value to more than $10 billion. The potential deal comes at a time when the pandemic-driven shift to remote working and a rise in cyber attacks has spurred demand for antivirus and digital security software. Starlink has plans in place to work strongly with Indian telcos. It's time to compete and collaborate by Elon Musk-led SpaceX, and he understands the strength of Indian telcos as the go-to-market strategy. Satellite broadband service Starlink is looking to provide internet services to rural areas in India by tying up with telcos. Starlink Country Director India at SpaceX, Sanjay Bhargava, told PTI that discussions with broadband service providers will start once the 12 Phase 1 aspirational districts are identified by the NITI Aayog, and the company will see the interests of the various players and the USFOF, that is Universal Service Obligation Fund. The subsidiary has a stretch goal to deploy 200,000 Starlink user terminals in more than 160,000 rural districts in India by December 2022. Atlas Edge acquires 12 data centers from Colt for undisclosed amount. Atlas Edge has acquired 12 data centers from Colt Data Center Services, that is DCS, for an undisclosed sum. The additional facilities take the Atlas Edge portfolio to more than 100 data centers across 11 countries in Europe, supporting more than 700 customers and providing connectivity to more than 50 different on-net carriers. Colt said it is focused on building and developing larger hyperscale data center sites and said the divested facilities were better suited to an operator exclusively focused on developing an emerging co-location market within Europe. Quora to go public in 2022 with $4 billion valuation. US-based knowledge-sharing website Quora has started preparing for an initial public offering in early 2022 and has held talks to hire investment bankers for an US stock market debut, as per Reuters. The Mountain View, California-based company was valued at around $2 billion in a private funding round in 2019 and hopes to be worth more than twice that in an IPO, one of the sources added. Quora is expected to seek a valuation of over $4 billion in the IPO. Founded in 2009 by former Facebook executives, it was valued at around $2 billion in 2019. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.